Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2. Okay, we're going to head to Blosk. Well, that was an auspicious start, wasn't it? Okay. You meet a large Ethel man walking around the city and seemingly enjoying looking at everything. I'm Justin. Welcome, my friends and fellow travellers. Yes, we do travel. Why did you bring it up? I wish to see much of Avernum. In particular, I wish to see a place called Grax Peninsula. When the first explorers of Avernum were teleported here, that's where they arrived. If you find it and tell me how to get there, I'd much appreciate it. Any clue where this place is? Sadly, not really. Northeast Avernum, I think. I'm not sure anyone knows for sure where it is anymore, but it's a spot of great historical interest. Hopefully the first explorers left some sort of marker. We know where Greg's Peninsula is from Avernum. Shouldn't have changed that much. A tall skinny man with a long rapier hanging at his side. He watches you warily as you approach. He nods to you cordially. I am called Leaf. How are you? Shakes his head. I'm sorry, my friend. I have no time to talk. Seems to be trying not to get too close to you. He's very nervous. Thank you for talking to me. Bartholomew Thompson, Magical Research. A worn-down man in mage robes stares at you nervously. You don't feel welcome at all. I'm Bartholomew. What do you want? We're looking for Thompson. Do you know where he is? Bartholomew looks surprised. You know Thompson? He is not here. Disappeared. We were working on secret research together, but one day I woke up and he was gone. All he left me was this useless message. May I see the message? Left me a note. It is saying he left a message on the back of the dresser. I found the message, but I can't understand it. He shakes his head. The work goes slow without his help. I hope someone finds him soon. Anything else you can tell us about him? No, this is a private home. I appreciate you trying to find my friend, but you're not welcome here. Now go. Back of the dresser, you said. That's right. Time is a magician's journal. However, all the pages are blank. You soon see why. The first quarter has been torn out, leaving only empty pages. You pull the dresser away from the wall and find the message you were told about. It's written in a magical code developed in Avernum, and thus very difficult for an Empire spy to decode. It reads simply, I have found something I shouldn't know, and the Empire knows it. I must flee before they get me. The scimitar is a hideaway in Fort Remote. I am going there. If you absolutely must find me, go there and ask Fuck to solve me. You'll need a key. I hid it in a lair of a tiny undead cult west of Formello, in a room with no doors. Good luck, my friend Thompson. You move the dresser back against the wall to reconcile the message. Okay. The Patsy Arms. You see a tall, thin, blonde woman working hard behind the counter. She's doing her best considering that she seems to be drinking one mug of ale for every mug she serves. Welcome, welcome. I'm Patsy. Welcome to my ale house and inn. Fine indeed. What services can you offer us? Well, we can give you a poor room for 5 coins and a fabulous room for 15. Depends on whether you want to be eaten by lights out. Also, with the finest grog in the Great Cave, only 5 coins around. Grog around. She takes your coins and serves you up some powerful, somewhat drinkable mushroom ale. Makes you feel wobbly. We'd like the fabulous room, of course. He takes you to the fabulous room. It isn't, but the bed is soft and the bugs are busy vacationing in a lousy room, so you sleep all right. It is eatables. The counter here is laden with food and booze. Behind the bounty reclines a heavy-set woman with long frizzy brown hair and an imperious look. Hello, darling. Welcome to my humble little shop. You can call me Eddie. What sort of shop is this? She lurches forward. Look, darling. Look at all of this. I had the most fabulous rations in the whole all of this stinkhole. It's not so bad down here. She jumps up in fury, taking a bottle of ale along to steady herself, and swings the door open. Look at all of this. Just look at it, darling. Mould and fungus as far as the eye can see. No shops, no culture. Just little gross things every bloody where. And the Empire, they did this to me. They sent me to this Avernum, or whatever you call it. Why were you banished? For frivolity. Can you believe it? They thought I was a parasite. Me. And annoying too, they said. Annoying. What sort of crime is that? I mean, really, darling. So they sent me and my friend Patsy down here. Bastards. The lot of them. Oh dear. The Abfab couple. That's all I wanted to know. Temple of the Flying Spirit. You read the sign simply has 3 books painted on it. There's a young, severe-looking woman with long brown hair tied into a tight bun. She looks solemnly at you as you enter. My name is Saffron. She looks slightly embarrassed about the facts. How are you employed in Blosk? I'm working as a sage at the moment. At the moment? Do you have another occupation? I'm going to learn to be a mage at the tower. There's no space for new students now, so I'm earning my money by identifying and examining items. Which tower? Patrick's Tower, far to the south, not the Tower of the Magi, which is too far east. Patrick's Tower is a wonderful place. It's the biggest library in Avernum. Shrine of Shadows. There is a person in heavy black robes kneeling before the altar. His or her face is completely obscured by the hood. You ask his name. I am Mondrian. It's a male voice. He doesn't turn to his face from the altar at which he speaks. May I ask what you're doing? I am the priest of secrets. He doesn't turn his head as he speaks. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means. We are all people of secrets. Secrets we keep because we want to or we must. And when people find it hard to hold the secrets inside, they come here for strength. Strength for what? Strength to continue to hide what they must. They confess their secrets to me, and I give them the strength to keep their privacy, because people are defined as much by what they don't say as what they do say. But I sense you have no things to confess, so I ask you to leave me. Eddie and Patsy. Leaf and Alexandre. Bruce of Blusk. Hall of Learning. Small, powerful Biltmore takes a group of archer trainees through some rather grueling muscle building exercise. As they puff and moan, he comes over to speak to you. Welcome to this place of learning. I am Oliver. What sort of learning can you provide? Knowledge of every kind is what we offer in return for golden effort, and knowledge is what you need, so near the front. Where is the front? Just to the north where the Empire lands. Their army is not there at the moment, but their patrols and raiding parties are in firm control. If you plan to head north, sharpen your sword and strengthen your mind. He turns for a moment to heap abuse on his trainees. We require training. Bring out your coin purses and stand ready. You stand at the gates of knowledge and they're about to swing open. Okay. City Hall. A buxom blonde woman wearing the sash of office sits at the end of the table. She stands to greet you. I am Mayor Vicky of Blosk, high and esteemed Mayor of the city of Blosk. You can call me Vicky. She plops down again. So how does the Mayor keep busy? What do you think, running Blosk in all its glory? How long have you been Mayor? A chest heaves with an ample sigh. My job for the last 10 years. Before that, I was, blissfully, an innkeeper. Now I hold this city together and marshal its forces against the Empire. And, of course, I need to use all the resources I have. That's why I sometimes seek adventurers to do a mission. As it so happens, we've been looking for missions. Then I will believe. Blosk has a spy within its walls. I want you to ask him or her about it. Ask Bruce about it so you can tell you more. And when you have evidence of the villain's identity, let me know. Will do nothing without absolute proof. I take it that being an innkeeper was easier. Correct. I ran the inn here in town, then I became mayor back when there was not such a job. Then I had to leave my inn behind because my responsibilities of a leader absorbed my whole being. I'd drop in a second, but for one thing, I seem to have a knack for it. She smiles resignedly. Bruce, where's Bruce? Bruce. We just met Bruce. You must know many secrets, perhaps one about a spy here in Blosk. There's a long pause. I am one who worships privacy, and I ask that you respect mine. Even if I knew those secrets, they must rest in me. I can't tell you. We insist. Tell us who the spy is. Mondrian mumbled something. You feel dizzy, and a few minutes later you find yourself walking away from him. Very strange. Saffron. No. It's Eddie and Patsy. Leaf. So, my friend, I have no time to talk. I'm searching for a spy here in Blosk. You're on the same quest. Sadly, there is little for me to tell you. The Empire spies are good at covering their tracks. However, I've been collecting much knowledge that may be useful in the hunt. Can you share that knowledge with me? My home in the northeast corner of town. Look in the library there and you may find something useful to you. He says, oh, and I think I left the trap activated. Don't worry, it's a simple one. Thank you for talking to me. You find among this the empty journal and works of fiction, a sheaf of leaf notes from his travels. One of them mentions the wand of Coronus, used during the hunt to make the prey more powerful. Hunters often need challenge. Find a lot of books and notes on stealth and espionage. by someone named Leaf. You notice that one thing has been circled. Burning a paper does not make it forever unreadable. I think I know how to elicit words from such a damaged surface. Finding Leaf's notes and his observation, he spent some time trying to find a spine blast but hasn't had any luck. He does mention, however, that he suspects an attack on the storehouses in Almera is imminent and they should be searched. It's Justin. You flip through the book. It's a business ledger for a local merchant. There's no useful information in it. It's baffling. It was baffling. I haven't met any named Bruce. I'm just one of the people at the inn. Meet a sad-looking woman. She turns to speak with you, although she doesn't seem pleased by the prospect. She has a flute by her belt. My name is Alessandri. Do you play the flute? I'm a travelling museum, but not of late. Lately, I've been staying with Leith. Who is Leith? My dear friend. That is why I'm so worried. He is more of a sage, but lately his work has grown very dangerous. What dangerous work is Leith involved in? He's trying to find a spy living in blocks. More than that, I cannot say, although I fear such work can be very dangerous. Right, have a nice day. So it's not even that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Avernum 2. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe and comment. And please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.